everyone, so I did a video a couple of weeks ago about the unboxing of the Nokia Lumia 735, this beautiful phone here, and I'm supposed to write a blog post reviewing it, but I also wanted to do a video because videos are more me, which is weird because I'm better at writing than I am at filming. Anyway, so I just wanted to do a review of this phone. So I've got the beautiful phone with me right now. Woo, it's all shiny. The light is reflecting off the non-existent light outside. I've had this phone for 2 weeks now and I've been using it quite often, and I have to say it is a pretty good phone. I do like the way that all your apps come up on a homepage screen, so like the Windows 8 style app buttons. Now, I'm not a fan of the Windows 8 style, but I do think that this works really well on a phone because you can get everything in one place, all the things that you use. My only problem with this is that I don't know how to do the box style. There's like a folder, so like here there's a music and video, and if I press the music and video button it opens up into a separate screen. I've not figured out how to do that on this phone yet. I should probably look at the instruction manual because it might tell me, but if I could do that, then that is a really effective way of using the phone. As with most phones, when you have a notification it tells you on the app itself. So I've currently got a message on Facebook Messenger. I don't know who that is from. I've probably read it on a different device. No, I haven't. Not read that one. Sometimes this phone doesn't catch up if you've got different phones. So I still have my Spanish phone, and if I check my apps on there, it doesn't let me know on here that I've checked them. So I have to go back and go through all my notifications again, and it does get quite annoying. Also, if you have the Facebook Messenger and if you click on a message that comes down in the notification window, like here, it will tell you if you have a notification. If you click on a message on Facebook, it will take you to the Facebook message, but if there's more than one message, it will constantly refresh the notifications and keep telling you that you have notifications when you've already read the messages. And that I found to be quite frustrating. When I was given this phone, I was told that it had a good camera, and for me that is something that is quite important. I like to take pictures a lot. Most of the background pictures on my phones tend to be photos that I've taken myself. I do like to take a good picture for my phones or even my laptop because sometimes I put them on there. This picture was done with the normal Lumia camera. If I do that, there you can see it. This was a few days ago after the snow hit the UK. I was walking back to my house and I saw that view and it was beautiful, and I took it on this camera. I'm really glad I did because I don't think I would have got such a clear picture if I'd have used a different device or an actual digital camera. I don't think my digital camera can take pictures that are that good either. This phone has two camera options. You have the Lumia camera, which is the back camera, and then the Lumia selfie, which is the front camera. If you go on the Lumia camera, you can't swap to the Lumia selfie to take a photo of yourself, and if you go on the Lumia selfie, you can't swap to the Lumia camera to take a photo of yourself. You have to take a photo of something else. You have to come out of the app and go into a new app, which makes it easier when you're trying to take a picture of something from the back and you accidentally open it on your face and you go, oh, what is that? So I found that to be a good feature, but I sometimes forgot that I couldn't do that, so I'd open the wrong camera and then have to log out and open the other one. And however, the front camera does take good pictures as well. This one is from a couple of days ago with me and my sister. To say that's from a front camera, that picture is quite clear. I have found that most camera phones with a front camera function do tend to have quite grainy pictures for the front camera. So the fact that this one is so clear is really good. I'd say that's a standard normal back camera style. It's a good picture, so I am quite impressed with this, and my contract is coming to an end soon, and if I was looking at a phone for a good camera, I would definitely choose this. If you want a good camera on a phone, then this is a really good choice. The only thing that really annoyed me was the fact that this was a Windows phone and not an Android, because it doesn't have such a versatile use of apps. There's not that many. It's quite a limited amount of apps for this phone, and that can be frustrating. For me, I use a lot of different social media. I'm constantly on Twitter and Facebook and everything, and I like to use different apps to go with these main social media sites, which aren't available on here. I think if the Windows phones started to have more apps developed, then I would be more likely to go with a Windows phone in the future, but that is literally the only negative. This is a really fast phone as well. The touchscreen is really good. You don't have to worry about pressing it and then waiting a while for your phone to catch up with what you've done. It's easy enough to text on, although the already pre-programmed dictionary on the text can sometimes change things. So if you're trying to write a hashtag for Twitter or Instagram, if it's 2 words, it will sometimes split the words in half, which isn't really useful when you're trying to hashtag things. So you have to be careful to check back and make sure that it's not done that, which again is another minor problem, and as long as you're vigilant, it's nothing that's too serious and you can solve it quite easily. Although I have had to delete a couple of tweets because it's done that, and then my hashtags haven't gone through properly and it just looks a mess. As long as you're more vigilant than I am, then it's a good phone. If I had to recommend this phone to people, I definitely would. I would recommend this for anyone who doesn't use a lot of apps and also just wants a phone that's quite fast, has got a good camera, and it's not too difficult to understand how to use it either. So that's my Nokia Lumia 735 review. There will be a blog post about this phone as well. If you liked this video and want to see more things that I do, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to keep up to date with me in my everyday life and just see my rambles, then there's links to all my social media in the description below. Also, there will be a link to my blog, and the blog posts that are up about this phone will also be linked in this video. So if you want a more detailed review of the phone, then head to my blog and have a look at it there. Also, in the comments below, let me know what you think about Windows phones. If any of you got one, have you tried any of them, and which sort of phone do you think's best, iPhone, Android or Windows? Let me know and we can have a discussion in the comments below. Anyway, I hope you're all well, and until next time, bye!